Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new English lesson. Please get your reading and writing workshop book ready and let's start. We are in Unit 3 in week 2. As you know, the big idea for this unit is what can happen over time. So changes happen, and remember when we talked about changes over time, so things get taller, like trees get taller, eggs hatch with the new birds, puppy born in the spring, but then they change big dog and fall, and also us, you and me, grow. So growing can be in a different point of changes. It could be size, abilities, education, occupations, and all that changes happening. So let's start and listen.
Watch it grow. How do plants change as they grow? All plants change as they grow. Seeds in a garden push out of the ground. Plenty of sunlight and water things to grow. Most plants change in size as they grow. This lettuce plant grows bigger and fills out with more and more leaves. Some vegetables and fruits change color as they grow. This green tomato ripens and turns red. Flowering plants also change and grow over time. They bloom with beautiful flowers like these tulips. It's exciting to look for changes in the plants you see around you.
Okay, as we see for this video, that changes happen to plants as they grow, and we saw from simple seed they grow to blossom and flower, and then the fruits or the vegetables that we can eat and use. We have new vocabulary for this lesson that it will be using it, and we'll listen to it in more often in our lesson. So let's start with the first word.
Bloom. In spring, the flowers bloom and show their pink petals. Bloom. When flower buds open, they bloom.
Okay, so the first word was bloom. Let's listen to this one more time.
Bloom. In spring, the flowers bloom and show their pink petals. Bloom. When flower buds open, they bloom.
Okay, next word. Sprout.
Sprout. Tiny leaves start to grow after the seed sprouts.
So this is the first step to see after you plant the seed. That's what we see, sprout. That tiny leaves start to grow after the seed sprouts. Let's listen one more time.
Sprout. Tiny leaves start to grow after the seed sprouts.
Okay, next word.
Assist. Max assists his teacher by handing back papers to the class.
So assist means to help. So as we see, Max assists his teacher by handing back papers to the class. So that means helping. Okay, let's go for next.
Grasped. Maya grasped the string of the kite so it would not blow away.
Grasp means you're holding tight. When you hold tight on something, it's called grasped. So Maya, let's listen one more time.
Grasped. Maya grasped the string of the kite so it would not blow away.
Okay, so when you hold tight on something. Okay.
Spied. The cat spied a mouse sneaking across the table.
So it's like you saw or you noticed something. So spied.
Spied. The cat spied a mouse sneaking across the table.
Very good. So these were the words we have, and these are the meaning of some words that we need to, we might be using it in our stories. So let's listen to the story now. Mystery Vine. You don't have the story, it's only with me in my video, so please listen and enjoy it.
Last spring we planted lots of seeds. We watched them grow and pulled the weeds.
So the best time to start a new plant or to plant something, it's usually the spring because the weather is really nice. And then, as you say here, last spring we planted lots of seeds. We watched them grow, as this is related to that video we just watched before. Things grow and change, especially in plants, because that's the essential question. And the concept for this week, how do plants change as they grow? And says we watch them grow and pull the weeds. The weeds is a small or grass that we don't need them, so we just pull them because they might sometimes eat the vitamins from the plants that you just planted. Okay.
First came lettuce, crisp and crunching. Bright green peas, so good for munching.
Also, you notice the rhyming in the words, as we agreed before. Rhyming words or rhythm help you to understand, help you to memorize, and make the story or the poem, whatever we listen to, more exciting and interesting to pay attention to. All right. And now, as you see, whatever they grow, like the lettuce that grows, and as you see, they're munching and eating it. Next.
Radishes all in a line. But what was that young mystery vine?
So this is all the radish, all that planted on one line. But what was that young mystery vine? Let's find out.
With sunny days and summer showers, tomato plants made tiny flowers. We tied the beans to poles with twine and watched the creeping mystery vine.
All right. So they plant more things and they tell you even how to do that, by like the weather was nice and sunny and the tomatoes show tiny flowers. And as you see, they tie the plants so they can have it all together with the poles that they have.
The vine grew on, and overnight came yellow blossoms, big and bright.
Okay, as you see this, and they show you up on the side here when it's growing.
Carrot tops were good for tickles, cucumbers for making pickles. We looked and looked for clue or sign to help us guess the mystery vine.
They're still guessing.
Then we found other things to do, but the mystery vine still grew and grew.
Very good.
Fall is here. It's getting cold. The garden now is looking old. But look!
As we say, spring is the right time to plant, so.
Surprise! The mystery vine is growing pumpkins round and fine.
Right.
Surprise! The mystery vine is growing pumpkins round and fine.
So now it's not a mystery vine because they find out that this is a pumpkin and that's the right time for fall where you get your pumpkins and do the pumpkin pie or pumpkin soup.
Lots of pumpkins, big and small. Lots of pumpkins, short and tall. Pumpkin breads and pies to eat.
And you see, kitchen full of pumpkin, but it's all healthy to eat.
Jack-o'-lanterns, trick or treat. We toast the seeds, but I save mine to plant another mystery vine.
So even the seeds are useful. We can roast it and eat it, but our friends said that he will save his to plant it for the next season, and he started to have fun and doing some arts and crafts related to that the mystery vine that they found. Okay, so that was now you have a pumpkin recipe at the end. So that was things grow and changes happen for plants. And we saw that they mention here tomatoes, lettuce, carrots, radish, and of course the mystery vines that they didn't know what is it till it was the season to see that pumpkins comes in different size and different colors. And of course we saw them how they used it and how they enjoyed it. All right, so that's it for today, first graders. So the essential question was, how do plants change as they grow? And this is a weekly concept, watch it grow. And we also know that the big ideas or the main idea for this unit, it's changes happening. And then we saw different changes happen to everything, from trees, from children, from animals. And we saw in this story plants, how they just simple seed sprouting, and then it become the fruit or the vegetables to harvest and enjoy it. All right, that's it for today, first graders. Thank you.